it like rocket fuel.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Check 26, check 26. Check recon, 132 fighter. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Yo, Dumbo. Dudes. Switch.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Kill. X3, 218, chopper, 93, 53, Mike.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Check. Wide, get wide. Hatchet.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and goal at the Chiefs' 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Down to lose one. Tighten up.
It's Coleman here. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tevin Coleman. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Steps away. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Carr now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Coleman now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
61, matchbox light.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve.
From the 38, Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for the Raiders. 55 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Carr. He spins free. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Second quarter from Oakland. The homestanding Raiders with the football here. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets them a yard to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Push him back.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced, and let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talked about anymore. He has to bounce back with 100-plus in this one in order to stay in that race.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
He's tight in, dude. Let's go. Hey, check. Left 50, left 50. Take me in.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. It's caught. Shepard. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st down, Swift. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shit. Hey, watch it. Bang. Hero 15. Yellow. Check nickel. Blue dog corker.
On 3rd down, Swift. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, this from 39. And Rosas puts this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number 1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
OP. Easy. Kill. Hey, switch gears. Express. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 24. Check hot route. Hot. Watch the twist. Kill.
On second down, it's Coleman. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Coleman. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
53. Mike. Let's go. At the 32-yard line.
Switch. Go, Chief. Hey, Raider 2. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Hey, Echo. 53. Here we go. Let's go.
Now Carr, escaping the pressure right. He's got this one complete to Perriman. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 185. Slam. Hey, 734. Hey, Alpha.
Here's Carr. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We got three.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike 50. Hey, 57 colors. Mike's 50, Charlie. You remember me.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as as he's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Well, he's going to go for it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Hey, check. Check three. Check the backer. 36. Shoot. Check 15. Express. Check 43. Express. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Big Ed. Check. Shit. Express. Express. Hey, we got a seal.
On first down, it's Coleman. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
First down, Chiefs.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is
Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and the Raiders have recovered. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashad Penny with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes being chased out left. And he's got the hook up here. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
First down, Kansas City.
By 7, let's go. 36, line 36.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Right back to him on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And to give this time to the tailback. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year as his guys are back within a single score. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Box drop.
From the 27, Carr. It's caught by Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
White Monday down. Check 13. Check. Express. Check. 1, later 1. Bravo.
Here's Coleman. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check. Who's right, Chief? Express. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. Low. Back. Alert flare.
They will run again with Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the